I need to get the thing started. Hydrate! Is it? Yeah. What am I doing here? I've played this for 7 hours, 41 minutes. Play. This should come up automatically, shouldn't it? Maybe? Showing. Oh, there it is. I forgot. All I know is that it's Friday and I'm playing this. What this is, I'm not entirely sure. Start. I don't know why I needed more than one. Electride, 80th floor. Oh god! No! Right, okay, I know what's going on. Is this? This isn't the same building, is it? That the body was found in. Because I can't remember what fucking number that was. Fun! I'm just pressing buttons right now. There has to be something. Wait, how do I... The best part is, I don't even know how to fucking get to the lift. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right. No, no, no. There has to be something I'm missing. Wait, how do I get to the... How do I leave? 69, always. Second floor. How do I leave? How do I get to the... No! Wait, hold on. How can I not get to the ground floor again? I went into the lift just to get out the same floor. There's 80 floors actually. 79. And what happens if I fall out right? Okay. So the one's on the left. Which means 2 and 3. 4 and 5. 6 6 and 7. 8 and 9. 10, 11. 12, 13. 14, 15. And then the 16 at the end. Who are you? Yuki Ishimura isn't here. Please stop showing up like this. It's extremely troublesome. Did I just hit something actually without having a fucking clue? I don't mind putting a curse on someone. I don't mind putting a curse on someone. But I simply don't have the power to make someone disappear. If it's about Ishimura, please speak with Kaori Kumai. Those two used to work together, so that could be a good place to look. Whatever they were doing was apparently secret, and they wouldn't tell me, but... But what? Tell me more. Tell me more. How am I supposed to know where they are? I'm a level 50 warlock. I can curse you without even thinking about it. How am I supposed to figure this one out? Okay, but how do I find out where she was? Let's go to the other end. This is a weird hallway. So it goes to 16. And then I'm guessing it's 17. So we did manage to speak with someone. So we go this way. 18 and 19? Yep. There's 80 floors of this. No idea what would give me a clue. Can you try it more than once? But you never told me where they were. Did anyone say where they were living at any point? I don't remember hearing or seeing any numbers. The ID card we could only use at the beginning with the dudes. I can't go back and speak to him. There's 80 floors of this. There has to be something I'm missing. Right, you know what? No. Oh god. Well fuck, I've gone in the lift to just come out at the same level. I'm wondering if is it specific places or is it the number of doors that I've activated? Because I haven't actually activated that many of them. So let's visit all the floors and knock on all the doors. I am fucking dreading that. I don't think anything's safe though. I'm really hoping it's four hours of gameplay right there, I know. Is it one per level? We don't know. I'm not going to care about any murders by the time I'm done with this. Postal Service can come and take me away. Nothing there. I know. Like I must be missing something. So would you be at one per level maybe? I don't even know who I am right now either. Oh fuck, I went the wrong way. So that's the one that spoke to me before. Okay, let's try a different floor. So I went all the way along one side. I haven't done the rest of it. Why is it such a big open space where the lift is? Let's go with 3. I kicked on something. Third floor. Okay. Yes. Kamai isn't here. You're a detective. You know that she was killed, don't you? Why are you here? What fucking floor was it? Very satisfying to be accused of hacking? Everything ended with her death. Please leave. Hello, dreamers. Oh yeah, we'll do the sit-up straight. Was it 7? Wait. A woman named Sabako Tokunaga? After meeting Tokunaga, Kaori changed. She became a different person. She started wearing weird makeup. Really strange eyeliner. It was like she was trying too hard to look sexy. She was such a plain girl. What was she doing? That's about all I can tell you. You don't want to leave? Then stay. Was it 7 something? 7002? Oh, 75. No. 74? 75. 75? So it was the one that got killed the one we're talking about? Because at the very beginning, I had to input number. Was it 75? Oh, I think everything's going right. Was I in 20 something? I don't know. I know about them. I know about their secret. Has to do with the customs of this town. Codes that outsiders wouldn't understand, or like boundary lines. They wanted to set up their own special territory, I guess. Yuki Ishimura, Kaori Kumai, and Sabako Tokunaga were members of the Even Numbers Club. Nope, odds are where it's at. I was a group of people whose apartment numbers all consisted of even numbers, apart from 0. Oh, thanks. Even numbers apart from 0. So... I mean, okay. Huh. Right. They used the town's public space as their headquarters. Like, secretly though, you know? As for these 3, in the back of the relaxation room, there's a dead-end hallway. Where's the relaxation room? That was their hallowed ground. It was like there was some sort of magnetic field, like an invisible force field, or something preventing other people from entering. Yuki Ishimura and Sawako Tokunaga are also members of another group as well. The Corner Room Syndicate. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. What, were you in a corner flat? Right, out comes the pen. Oh, okay, we had Cowrie. 2468. Who do we appreciate? Not this game. Hey, Sentinel, how you doing? I can't remember her surname. Yuki. Sawako. Nope. So we've got all even numbers. I'm on £800 moving fee. I know. Okay. I'm gonna go K, Y, and S for the names. So we also have Yuki and Sawako. Corner Room Syndicate. Their apartments were corner rooms. So the prices were higher than other apartments. That's like a status symbol in this town. Kaori, oh, that's her name, Kamai. Must have been lonely. But what's strange is that Kaori Kamai was also a member of yet another organisation. It's called the Earth Federation. Fuck off. It's composed of residents living in the single-digit floors between 2F and 9F. Okay, okay, nope, Earth Federation. So, between 2F to 9F. And that was Kaori. So for Kaori, I was gonna go K, so it could only be 2, 4, 6, 8, F. If they were part of the even numbers. Because you couldn't have 3, 5, 7, or 9 because it would be the odd ones. Which either means it's between X 0. Wait, how many zeros were to be there? 0, 2. And 0, 0, 0, 8 ignores the teens and then starts up again. 0, 0, 2, 2. To 2, 8. Because it goes to 36. 60 on each side. With 1 and 17. Starting. Okay. After meeting Genko Sudo in the Federation, Kamai changed somewhat. Just a little bit. She wasn't able to eat ginger. She became able to eat it. Alright. And okra too. I have no idea why or how. Maybe she suddenly got really into vegetables. The hell is it? I don't know. She had a little garden on her balcony for a tiny bit of happiness. Searched for recipes on the internet and spent her days cooking them up. Why Wait, what is going on now? Warming up her household. I can't tell whether it was Genko Pseudo that was making her happy or what. Right, okay, so we know. Right, let's go, go, search. Back to the lift. She's what we're looking for. So, she was Earth Federation, between 2 and 9, so there's 4 floors. Go to 2F, start from there. I searched all of one side, didn't I? I did not search the other side. Shit, did I do every single one? I did get back to the lift, didn't I? But I don't know if I'm looking for the other ones or Kumai's. So it wouldn't be that. If it's anything to do with this floor, it won't be till we get to 20. She wouldn't be a corner. But what constitutes as a corner in the game? So she wasn't in a corner. She was in a straight. So would that rule out? Is that considered a corner? Or these corners? I think this would be a corner, wouldn't it? Maybe? Talk about inside or outside corners. Because we've got... I can kind of narrow it down then. It's nothing that's got a corner next to it. I'm gonna say no to second floor. 4. So she's not a corner one, but what would constitute as, what would they classify as a corner? Anything that has a corner next to it. So it should be like slap bang between. Like, would that one on the left be considered a corner because there's a corner coming up? Or do they mean on the outside? I'm overthinking this. It's 4. Wrong way. All evens, no corner. So I'm going this way. Either of these. I go left. Is it considered a corner? That wouldn't be. I'm pseudo. Oh! Right, pseudo. He's in what? 4002? How can I help you? Ah, I see. So sad losing her. I have nothing now. There's nothing left in my heart. Oh, about the neighbor? Oh, wait. Pseudo. I thought Genko Pseudo. Genko and Kumai were close. They were always talking about bringing things up into space. By space, they meant the top floor. Right, no. So we've got Genko. Is it Kumai he's talking about? She's supposed to be Earth Federation. Space. Top. Floor. Apparently, they worshipped Yuki. Okay. Top floor. Ishimura, who lives up there. Kaneko Sugaya, who's called the Home Garden Monster, was also really enamoured of the top floor. Who the fuck is Kaneko? Who's this fucker? What do you mean by enamoured of the top floor? Did you like the top floor? Or were you actually there? Kaneko? Question mark? New fucker unlocked. Now I feel like having the recipes evaluated up on the top floor was pretty much what they lived for. Just... I don't want to badmouth anyone, but... Our name it cluster notebook. Oh, it's already a mess. I feel like Natsuki... No! 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 Who the fuck is Genko? And why were they murdered? Who's Natsuki Shimizu? Oh no. Who am I after? I don't know. Natsuki. Shimizu. We've got Haruhi. Kuzunaga. Genko murder? This is just a hunch. But I feel something really dangerous about those two. May just be my mistake though. Am I searching the top floor then? So Yuki was top floor. Am I searching the rest of this up to the ground floor thing? I'm now questioning who is Earth Federation. Oh no, it was 04. 04. Get on there. I think... this is always going to be having odds in it. Yep. Oh, I really hope this is... Could be other people. Probably not. I love there's nobody here. Nobody wants to speak to Blaze. So go to the 6th floor. There might be more Earth Federation people I can annoy. Or maybe I was supposed to go to the top floor after that conversation. Are you a detective? What coincidence. A detective was just here earlier. Said they were looking for Haruhi and Natsuki. So you're looking for them too? They're real harpies. Natural born harpies. Committing insurance fraud and acting as middlemen for new illegal drugs. They were even selling them too. They had a shop where they sold cell replication enzyme water, you know? Guess they had a lot of clout. They were pretty clever. And they were pretty threatening too. They were really into shit. But usually, doing that sort of business, people start talking at some point, right? But you never heard rumours about them. It's strange. By the way, maybe the day before they disappeared, Haruhi and Natsuki were uncharacteristically scared, saying they'd been called up to space. Top floor. Gonna go. Okay. So, called to space? Looks like not even those two could stand up to Yuki Ishimura. They must have been into some really sketchy shit together. Everything's pointing to space. Do I just go there or do I see what else is on? Because I think the one, I think is Kaori dead, so I'm maybe not going to get anything anyway. From the ground Earth Federation rooms. Right. I'm gonna skip the other side of this. Or am I? I want to see if 8 sees anything. We come back to 6. I need to do the right side. Because each time I go to a new floor, I seem to get something. So we know 3... I mean, quite a few people went up to the top floor. And we know UK was a corner room because status. Alright, you got anything for me? No. Fuck it, I'm going to top floor. I wonder if you have to get... I thought I'd been to the top floor, if I'm honest. But I wonder if you have to get certain things to happen. So know you were all evens and you were corner as well. So I wouldn't call one on the right a corner right now. I don't even know if that would be classed as a corner because there's something next to it, wouldn't it be? So you've come all the way here. Good work, detective. Right, who is it though? Is it Yuki? Or maybe I should call you Kamui Uehara? Forgive my late introduction. I'm the Yuki Ishimura you've been looking for. She was 80... Oh, 4? We met before, a long time ago. Do you remember? I see. I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't. It was sort of one-sidedly targeting you after all. In the end, I wasn't able to adjust you guys. Were you in the previous game? My boss was really mad. Oh. I'm not gonna kill you here. Taking you on unarmed would be reckless. Let's get down to business. Kaneko Sugaya. Natsuki Shimizu, Haruhi Kuzunaga, Kaori Kumai, Genko Sudo, Sawako Tokunaga. Who's my Natsuyaki? I adjusted all of them. This was the result of gathering a huge number of opinions, stating that I should do so. Those who would disrupt order have no place in this town. Those women perpetrated all sorts of crimes, big and small. But the crimes all felt the same size to people. Conning people out of money, leaving bicycles and umbrellas in public space. No. These are two very different boxes. Ganging up to bully people right out of town. Smoking cigarettes on the balcony. Setting up a murder to look like a suicide. Having a barbecue on the roof. It's all the same. People only think of crimes as crimes. In densely populated places, all crimes carry the same weight. No! Maybe it's a bit sad that people aren't able to forgive people. But the view is really great here, isn't it? I'm protecting this town up from here on the top floor with lovely views. You've already met with Nakane, right? He is future incarnate. You must have felt it too. He's pretty much the only human being who can create permanent peace. The pretty much part is an assumption. I've yet to meet any human who can surpass Nakane. So, anyway, in order to achieve his ideals, I made a request to the divers. Don't you think it's absolutely wonderful that people like us who aren't considered fit for this cursed society can become one of the most important components of fixing what was broken about the 25th Ward? We plan to turn this town into a utopia under Nakane. A place where people can feel comfortable and safe being administered. All lives in this town will be blessed. And these lives will be fulfilling these lives will be fulfilling and long, and then they will die. We will create a world without crime. We're working toward the same goal as you, the police. No. We need to keep outside elements like that Kurimizawa guy from being born. A necessary evil, necessary to uphold order in this town. That's what we are. Anyway, let's leave all the bullshit at that. Please go back to my Natsuyaki's room. But what's your room? The first room you touched. It's been a weak game, and I probably fucked off to a different place. Or do they mean the one that was killed at the very beginning in the game, which is a week before that? Oh, okay. Fuck you, tell me. 02016. Why was that my first room? First, all the way to the left, at the end, right. There you'll find traces of Kurimizawa. The next time we meet, I hope I'm unarmed again. I thought the game was genuinely that unfair. So that was the first door I touched. Was it? I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I feel like this is... Wait, hold on. How do I... Okay, so it works, but why can I not save? Oh, no, there we go. case. Probably nothing. Look at the door again. So, you came here after all. Do you remember this number? It's your administration number. That's right. This is the correct answer, Kamui. I'm from the post office. I love that fucking view. Dude, right up at the peephole. I've got a delivery. This is the post office. Is anyone home? Oh, there he is. Don't try pretending you're not home. The train guy. Oh! I know who you're on about, yeah. Please open the door. Please listen to me before things get really ugly. If you won't open the door, I can't be held responsible for what happens. Whatever may happen, whatever you do, you can't run away. You can't escape this town. Don't try anything reckless. Cause yeah, the way the cameras, yeah, it looks like that. The residents of this district must follow the rules of this district. Have you forgotten that this was one of the required conditions for living here? Listen, if you can't follow the rules, then you'll have to be prepared to face the consequences. Those who can't face the consequences of their actions have no place here. Adjustment will be required. Adjustment will be undertaken. Please, open the door. Adjustment is necessary. You're the one who's going to be adjusted. Hey, it's Kuro. So it's these assholes after all. Guess we're going to have to shake the nest a bit. Uehara, I'm all done here. How are things on your end? Uehara, respond. This is Kuro Yanagi. Hey! Oh, Shiro Yabu. Kuro-san, it's me. Jabroni. What the hell are you doing there? Oh, he went a bit weird last time. Sorry for worrying you. I'm not exactly fucking worried. What the hell were you doing there? I'm really sorry. I wanted to at least call you, but the timing just wasn't right. Or rather, I was frustrated with myself for not being able to get into the proper condition to call, you know. As an adult, I really wanted to handle this properly, but I guess this all just sounds like excuses. Motherfucker. Fuck your excuses, just tell me what the fuck you're doing there. I processed Uehara. What? Why? He was Kamui. He was Kamui? How the fuck would you know that? I've gained the ability of observation. It's like a special power or something. Observation? What the hell are you talking about? What in the fuck have you been doing this whole time? Huh? Answer me. I met with Kurumizawa. That's all. I didn't shave your head. Ah, you're still young, jabroni. Getting so influenced by others shows how young you are. Kurumizawa swallowed your ass right up. That's not true. Please, don't berate me so much. I actually beat Kurumizawa. I've reached level 10 and unlocked the use of my eyeballs. He lost to me. I don't give a shit about wins and losses. But this sort of thing is important to a man. That's why men are bullshit. Always looking for a goddamn fight. Kuro-san, you're pretty battle ready yourself. That doesn't mean the same thing. There's meaning to battle. It's not just about winning. But no, all we can do is win. Hunting Kamui is like my job. American bullshit, can't really argue. Oh. Oh man, this fucking game. Observers are basically a system of keeping the balance. I finally came to understand that. Jabroni, what the fuck are you? Me? Sorry. I'm running out of power. Kuro-san, just one more thing. What? He gone. He's gone. There are always more accidents on days when the wind is strong. You've had a lot of wine? Oh, don't worry about it. No, I can definitely say there's some bullshit men I've known. Okay, always more accidents on days when the wind is strong. It's one thing I've learned in my 30 years on this job. Wait, who is that? I've come to many conclusions over the years, but none of them ever mean jack shit. At the same time, these 30 years have also taught me that one worthless man also means absolutely jack shit. There aren't many things you can accomplish by stacking up smaller things. The motto, build up these small conclusions and work hard and austerely, used to be the source of my will to work hard, but now it just feels empty and meaningless. The moment it started feeling meaningless, that meaninglessness grew exponentially and overcame me completely. This lonely emptiness freezes my heart over. He's one of the postmen. He's got the symbol of the T thing. When I feel Dalton breeze, the omen of that meaninglessness pains my entire body. I can't take it anymore. I want to fit into society. I want to become a partner of society. Okay. And be on the side that brings chains. Oh no, chance. Chance? I was going to change and I was like, nope, that's not a G. I want a vacation from the bottom of my heart. Something in which I can feel pride. The only thing that satisfies my cold, empty heart is being a delivery man. Nope. This sort of campaign isn't going to resonate with anyone. Also, what the hell is with that tagline? What's even the point of that? This needs to be fixed. Ad copy is something that flashes in front of the public's eyes. So it's like electricity, and then it needs to flow instantaneously. Don't just give people a bunch of bullshit. Find the exact points and bring them together. Is this what's going to happen, game? Do you know Riquelme? The soccer player? Bringing the points together requires precision. Like that dude. Praise you! In what way? That guy's a beast. Oh, you're just ordering pizza at 11 PM? Do I praise you or do I show disappointment? Because pizza at 11 PM sounds good. Yeah. You need to be a beast when it comes to getting to the point. There's no beasts in this game then. I mean, we're pros. Economy! Selects work like pros. You're misunderstanding the meaning of promotion. What ad agency is this? How does that even follow on? Doesn't look like Yakuza. It's Dento. This is supposed to be a positive campaign for the Postal Federation. This can't be a Dento job. That's only on the surface. We need the power to twist the facts of those delivery men going out of control. Power! We need power! The power of love. Is it a voice from above? Oh no. This promotion needs to be lighter. Something more body. To play to the desires of the public. Send a positive message that the delivery men are here to protect people. That they're white knights. What is this? Kingdom Hearts? Get a bunch of juicy gossip out there, the kind of shit that will get these victims to stop thinking of themselves as victims. The good intentions of the delivery men caused a tragic accident. This is the perfect chance to appeal to the people's good sense. You gotta make them think, but comfortably. Use an optimistic topic to get people to think. People get caught up in thinking and repeat the same meaningless cycle without realizing it. They need more stimulation. You gotta aim for the people out there who are starving for stimulation. That's how you run a campaign. But you're like I'm assuming Donald. Kingdom Hearts run. Healing the enemy percent. Yeah, well that would be fucking wonderful for it was reaching the memories that Donald was particularly bad in. You gotta control the people. When people move, the world moves. That's our job. Adjust the people, shake up the world. I don't want to be spending anything that amount on anything that isn't Moving related. To 18 PM. Heinous Crimes Unit. Was that Natoba? No. What's your fucking name again? Did you meet with Jabroni? No, just over the phone. Oh, that's Kuro. Hatoba. He made contact. He doesn't seem human anymore. But he was calm and collected. He may be calm, but he's acting like a psycho killer. I'll take care of him myself. That's what he wants too. So that's how it's gotta be. Kuro, is there nothing you can do about this? There isn't. He's a Kurimizawa copycat. Violent criminals need to be processed. You're the most calm of all. Why does the HC unit need to start killing each other off? That's how Jabroni wants it. Is that not okay? As long as that's really what he wants. What do you mean? Kuraga. Is that what you're after? Oh no, somehow related to Kurimizawa's existence. Shit! You... I don't know what the start that was. Other route, yep. I doubt that. It's impossible. I can't be stopped. Kuro. The guy's already died once. Don't forget that. Nor what it means to kill him a second time. I know. I'm going to process him, taking all of that into account. Well, as long as you stay calm and cool. I just don't want to make any more sacrifices. The HC unit is a part of me. For me, the HC unit is like your own physical body for you and Jabroni. And I'm sick and tired of the pain of losing it. I'm going to do everything in my power to protect the HC unit. By any means necessary. So Kuro, I'm leaving Jabroni up to you. I understand. Oh, there he is. And he's glowing! Kamui is a thing of the past, and this is where he gets cut off. So, the first game, right, I had a little look after the last stream. I was like, what the fuck is going on with the whole Kamui Uehara, right? So the first game was about this person, Kamui, and it was... what I read, it was like a possession. And that was Kamui, was people doing things, people doing crimes, and they were being possessed to do so. And this is where I had it in my head. It was like a wave of crimes happening, just like through the situation or what was going on. And I think it was to do with people being like activated because it related to what happened in the weird bunker that they were keeping kids. Okay, Kamui's a thing of the past, and this is where it gets cut off. Actually, he may already be cut off. I exist for the purpose of ending Kamui. An existence that erases an existence. Only the shell remains, and the contents are gone. Or maybe someone took them away. I can't see Kamui at all. Unless I erase Kamui's existence, my own existence will have no reason to be. It's actually meaningless. Even if Kamui's proliferating copies are eradicated, not only will Kamui not disappear, but his very existence will increase. This is the battle for both Mai and Kamui's existence. Kill the spectre of Kamui. See, that's where I thought it wasn't so much possession, it was like a whole... people keeping the flame alive, essentially. They were doing it in his name. I just keep thinking of that. Drown out the static. Eradicate everything, and then listen closely. The signal you hear inside the quiet calm is the key to knowing Kamui. Proceed calmly and carefully, and then boldly and powerfully. What would Kuro-san do at a time like this? Probably shoot you. Oh, we're back, going, oh no, we're going to the sewers. 9:48 PM, construction site. Tell me what the mayor really is. Kosaka? Who are you? I don't know what it means. Toba. Oh, he's the HC person. Who's exactly what it sounds like. What the hell is mayor? Mikoshiba. I think he's a good mayor. 25th Ward isn't bad. The mayor has made some big achievements. I'm not a very patient man. Michiru, how much longer are you going to continue to fuck with me? I'm just being honest. I have no ulterior motives. So you've degraded into a little punk? Sakaguchi must be spinning in his goddamn grave. Is clinging to the field going to cause anything to move? The detectives need to move. If we don't move, nothing moves. That's untrue. That way of thinking is incorrect. The stupidity and the beauty that we call this case has made me transparent. So, you don't understand anything, do you? The case itself is still. The detectives fixate on the results of the movement. The detectives don't move. We inhabit... Yeah, we inhabit the case. Actually, no, it's not that simple. We're entrenched in the case. That's just wordplay. You're chasing logic and losing sight of the nature of the thing. Michiru, open your eyes. You're not a detective anymore. Yes, I've made a clean break. I want it to be clean. I can't go back to the 24 wards anymore. Because of that case. The residual image won't go away. I've been scarred deeply. That case. When you first met Jabroni. Megastore. There's a kind of afterglow here too. So this is Shiro. Kamui had a particular cycle. He'd weave his way between the human senses and create a sort of focal point. That much I understand. But what's beyond that? I need to read the afterglow beyond that point. Kamui's afterglow. Yep. Become one with Kamui. in both body and mind. No, that's not it. Something isn't right. Yeah, that's totally wrong. It isn't about this. I can't let these theories string me along. Overcome the theories and break through. That's it. This feeling. Make your consciousness transparent. Feel the movement of people's thoughts past the point of transparency. Is this it? There's something here. Oh yeah, Kuro-san. I come to understand this now. You don't become one with a person. You become a point with a person. Kamui lives inside a point. Because he's a point, his existence is invisible to humans. Wow, I'm pretty awesome. I totally get it now. The pulses converge on the point. They become concentrated on the point. This is the point of observation. It lies buried in people. It mixes with people. Become a point and create a focal point. The more words this game keeps saying, the more I think I don't understand. Kamuri's right there. Kuro-san, I'm not wrong, am I? Oh, back to the construction site near the sewer. Where the postmen were hiding. Shiroyabu was new and refreshing. That's how I felt. Like tomorrow, or the future. That sort of image. There's something I didn't feel in Kodai. There's something familiar. He had some dangerous qualities. Plenty of them. He really broke out of his shell. I felt that too. That omen? Omen? That's not it, Michiru. It was like to be one of probably very few people who decided to stream this game all the way through. Well, I streamed the first one, and the first one made a bit more sense. And I feel like this is a sequel, it's just kind of... I don't know if, because I've forgotten the first game, this is bewildering. Well, here's the thing. So I know there's like 3 parts to this, and we're in the first part. There's another like 2 sections. So I don't know if there'll be like a different perspectives that try and bring it together. Okay, that's not it, Michiru. Look, you don't have to hide it anymore. I can see through it, you know. The entire picture. I see. So you know then, that's not good. Not good at all. You want me to tell you what I see in this picture? That's dangerous. Leave it at that. Please understand your own position. You know full well that I'm not the same Michiru Kosaka I used to be. We'll just end up killing each other. Well, there's no turning back for me either. Being dragged along and toyed with by Kamui and Kurumizawa, an insane jabroni, get all fucked up. I can't just sit here and keep quiet about it. Shiroyabu made his own choice. He chose the path of war. It's you. You're the one who drew up this roadmap to war, and who brought Kurumizawa and jabronis together. You realise on completion you're technically more qualified to understand this game than most. Isn't that a good thing? Kurumizawa isn't my pawn. You're reading too far into things. Jabroni is after the mayor. What does that mean? Your guess is as good as mine. Is it not about who would profit if Mayor Mikoshiba, who's been fighting against 24 wards, were to fall? So you think the 24 wards are involved? Yeah. It's you, Michiru. Who's going to believe that you, a frontier supporter, with the best interests of the 25th ward in mind? A Kingdom Hearts type deal, the deeper you go, the less sense it makes. Well, okay, so here's the thing. The whole thing about the wards and such, at least in that sense, is I believe it was to do with how the state of Japan was. Like this, when was this game originally came out? And it's basically the whole thing with the wards here is you're selected because you're a person who can fit into a box and you're expected to do things you know, by the book. What the person was saying, that Yuki, what was her name? Ishimaru? Having a barbecue on the roof, conning people out of money, what other crimes were there? Leaving a bicycle and umbrellas out and open. They were all considered the same crime. And you get fucked up for the stupidest little shit. And we're in deep, yeah. But some of what they're saying, at least to me, seems like it takes it too far out of that. Get the word sort of, it's an uncommon word for regional government. And it's when I did look for something at the after last stream, they were like, yeah, it's basically how society was, you know, if you do things that aren't by the book, whatever, you're kind of shunned. At least with this one. That's fine. But when did this originally come out? Because this was a mobile game. But this took, I think, many years to get re-released with translation. Okay, 25th wards. First released 2005. So this is a while ago. I'm confused about the whole Postman things. I'm like, are you actual Postman, or is it just a different way of saying people who will keep the balance of the wards? I don't know what an actual word for that would be. So they're still going to Postman. They're delivering balance? Who knows? By getting rid of people? Hey, Dream Eaters, you made it to the bed! Okay, definitely not me. This is really starting to get silly. Hatoba, you're in a dangerous spot here. I feel aware of the danger. I'm also fully prepared to settle this with you. It's wonderful. You're able to have such a sense of duty. I'm interested in the driving force behind that. Well, I'm the section chief. Because the thing that throws me off is like what's just been said there. There are some things that almost feel like they've been translated and it's like a kid's written something and deviated and it's just simplified what it is. And then there's other sections where they seem, you know, there's a load loads of long words and things that just seem overly complicated. And you'd be able to find another way to say it. And then things like that, with him saying, oh, how wonderful, like, you know, impressed, blah, blah, blah. That almost seems like, not a distraction, but they're getting sidetracked. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm the section chief. I've got my responsibilities. I've got responsibilities myself. Responsibilities to the syndicate. This isn't responsibility. It's nothing but an irresponsible conspiracy. Conspiracies come with big responsibilities, you know. And the whole thing with them saying the facts and the truth is, I think that they're trying to turn what is actually the facts and spin it to a different truth and make that real. I met with Kamui. Kamui is here. Kamui was here. Kamui took advantage of this sensation to commit crimes. It all makes sense. The role of the observers is to communicate with Kamui. Take hold of the point and wait for Kamui. Then receive messages from Kamui. Kurimizawa was a surrogate. He only existed to receive messages from Kamui. He was an operative. Kamui, as the main character of all of this, is of an invisible existence. He's still in the point. Even now, at this moment, Kamui is here next to me. Kurimizawa wasn't a copy of Kamui. He inherited Kamui's very will. Why? Fundamentally, what exactly is it that Kamui has? What is Kamui's will? I need to meet with him. That will speed things up. How can I make contact? What is it that Kurimizawa could do that I can't? Something that Kurimizawa had that I don't. I have to find the differences. It's like a simple spot the difference game. That's where the hint, no, the answer lies. The key to Kamui. What would Kuro-san do at a time like this? Probably shoot you. They're just wandering around, standing in the middle of nowhere. Oh no. Kosaka and... was that Hatoba? So you're serious. I can tell by the look in your eyes. I can only see one. I'm always serious. It gets exhausting, but still. In that case, I'll be frank. I'll tell you everything. So please be frank with me too. Yeah, alright. No hard feelings then. No matter who dies. Okay. They're very quick to bring out the guns, aren't they? To put it extremely simply, those high-rise apartments were basically a farm. We plan to take the human cultivation system from 24 wards and use it to quickly spread the denominator throughout the 25th ward. That high-rise was a broiler. Humans are managed in bulk, and the delivery men exterminate anyone found to be unsuitable. If the balance goes off, adjustments are made. And that's why people have been getting killed, because they've been doing things. The first one was like a sex worker, so that was why she got killed. Human samples, trade fair, all sorts of comparisons can be made. But this is all just the sort of shallow thinking that comes from thick-headed bureaucrats. Kurimizawa was like an administrator to the divers. The frontier is really class conscious. And that's what I have to say. That's all, huh? Come on, Michiru. You know that's not all there is to it. No, I've told you everything. The fact that I'm on the side of 24 wards. And the fact that I manipulated Shiro Yabu was all just as you had inferred. So you're leaving out the most important part. I don't care about your bullshit project or whatever it is. What exactly is it that you want to know, Hatoba? Anything deeper in this is this right here. What's inside your heart? What's most important is who do you like? Like? Yeah. I said to be frank, didn't I? What the fuck did you think I meant? Who do you like? Just fucking say it. This isn't the time to get all embarrassed. Yeah, but a man shouldn't have to hide anything before he dies, right? It'll make you feel better. I mean, other than me, what about you? Me? I'll tell if you do. Subordinates are supposed to go first for this kind of thing. Come on, hurry up and fucking tell me. You're a big tough guy. Don't act like a little bitch. Well, I mean, I kind of... Who the fuck is it? Sakura. Was she the ESP lady? No. Ah, Natsume's daughter, huh? Was she the ESP lady? Was she the one that got killed? She can't be the one that got killed. Well, what do you know about that? That's some interesting shit. You mind if I send out a mail? Huh? What are you talking about? I'm asking if you mind if I send a mail to every cell phone in the police department and spread that info around. Why would you do something so mature? Come on, it's a joke. Sorry, I was just fucking with you. So, well? Well? Well what? Hope. You got any hope left? To be honest, I don't think so. So if I die here right now, I'll have no regrets. I see. That sucks. Well, that's a shame. But at least it's gracious and manly. It's your turn. I mustered my courage and told you. Me? Me. Huh. I think he's got a soft spot for Guro. Oh. Kamui is somewhere in here. A lighthouse? Or a really weird building that looks so out of place next to a lighthouse. Kurimizawa was here too. Right, Kuro-san? Why are you talking like she's... I know you spent all your time partnered with her. Is it like a what would God do? Or what would Jesus do situation? Rather? And you're like, what would Kuro-san do? We're done with that conversation. That's not fair. You can't do that. Nope, I can't. I can't tell you. That's against the rules. You said yourself that a man needs to speak frankly, right? But I can't. Whatever other secrets I might keep, this is the one I definitely can't let out. I won't forgive you. Yeah, I bet. I'd be pissed too. Personally, I like that part of you. But as a person, I just can't abide. So you're gonna have to be adjusted. Idiot. You guys use stupid words like adjust. That's why your soldiers are all pussies. It was simple from the start. You and I just need to fight it out. Yeah, you're right. Why do adults always have to turn things into such a hassle? From here on out is a real war. Next is the battle. Yeah, men like fighting after all. We fucking love it. You really are a beast. So, you want to do this? Yeah. Please tell me this isn't how guys have conversations. Like, the stuff that Kuro-san has got. I feel like it's just me on a really bad day. And there hasn't really been any, like, weird shit like that with her having a conversation, anyone. This is the feeling. I can read the points. Oh, good for you! This feeling. This momentum. Move. Entrance. This point has such an ominous vibe. Over there. Oh, okay. Really sinister. Hallway? It's a bit more than a hallway. City Hall. City Hall? They're in a fucking lighthouse! Have I been here before? Maybe it's just deja vu. I've never had deja vu about a place. It's been actions and conversations and things almost as though like the exact same thing was on TV at the same time. No, this isn't deja vu. I've been here before. Long ago. Ward office. Oh, they're very fancy. I like how it's set up, looks like a little stage. You're just watching the world display. This has to be it. Here. I can tell by the sensation and feeling in this place. I can see it up ahead. See what up ahead? Oh no. Well, okay. Yeah. Is the mayor asleep? Is the mayor asleep? Does he look like he's asleep? Is he dead? Which is it? This rhetoric. Kurumizawa. He only locked level 1 observation, yeah. He hasn't unlocked his specialised yet. Specialiser later on. So, you've caught up to me. I got it. But I got it. But I still don't really get it. Why are you still alive? It's simple. It's because I accepted that I was killed by you. And so that's how you understood the situation. So is this the truth but not the facts thing? I didn't see anything. Was it shown to me? No. I think you killed me. So that's correct. I'm even more confused now. It's fucking Assassin's Creed, nothing is true. But everything's permitted. You killed me. I was killed. None of that really means anything. It's all about how I accept it. So, what? It's all based on your own standards or something? Yes, that's right. I just need to want to die. Who exactly gave you these privileges? Well, Kamui, I would assume. Kamui is really unbelievable. He really is. He's no blind spots. You're the one with no blind spots. Kamui himself is a blind spot. It's Kamui who controls blind spots. A new theory? It's an established theory. Huh? You heard that, right? What was that? It's time to shift. Don't try to escape. I won't try to escape. I'm just gonna switch places with you. You're fucking with me, right? It's a signal to shift. It's like Kamui's ringtone. It can only be received in points. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill you. That won't be necessary. Shiroyabu, you're the surrogate. What? It exploded. Kuro-san, is this okay? Don't ask. Think for yourself. This is why you kids are all weak pussies. Y'all just want to do things as easily as possible and have others think for you. Get your shit together. Kuro-san, I'm tired. And fucking spoiled too. I'm tired. Please kill me. You're different from Kurumizawa, so I can't. Jabroni, what is your job? Think back to the very beginning. What did you pledge your allegiance to? Justice. That's right. So it's simple. Before bitching about shit like being tired or wanting to die, what do you need to do? Investigate. Buck up and prepare yourself. That's what we do. Listen, Jabroni. What are you? A detective. Good answer. Going back into the field. Okay. I think that was the end of the first part. What the fuck? That's all I've got. Also, you're louder than any piece of music that was in the game. What the fuck was that? An abrupt end. So there should be I don't know if we get to change which one we go to. Oh, there we go. I'm... Yep. That was part one, I think. Oh man. I'm gonna have to look up what the fuck was going on. I think Kuro-san is somehow undid the weird brainwashing that has happened. Next up, war. There's a locked room, deep down in the back of my memory. I don't know what memories lie there. Standing here, staring at the full moon, the door was unlocked. As if Kurumizawa had barged in and opened that door himself. War never changes! Keyboardist seems as confused as we are. I could see my lifeless body lying there. Along with innumerable bodies worth of bones. I've died several times before. The memories are from before my assignment to the HC unit. The story ends. It continues on forever. Ah, I like a trade. This is over. Whiteout coming soon.
Proper
Angels versus aliens. Actually, we could do with some of that. Just throw in some angels and aliens. Yep. Can't make it worse. As we're on there. Right, I need to be right back. So, you know what? Because it says I'm gonna leave you with a nice cursed be right back screen, because why the fuck not? The curse is in place to relief. Yeah. Right. Is someone doing whiteout? Deep down inside my memory, there's a locked room. Oh, fuck off. I have no idea what memories are locked away there. Standing here and staring up at the full moon, unlocked that door. Isn't that what we just read at the end of the last thing? It opened up on its own as Kurumizara waltzed on in. Just past the entrance lies my dead body. And several bodies worth of bones. I've died multiple times. Memories from before I was assigned to the HC unit. The story ends. And continues again for eternity. Number 6. Whiteout. Anytime, in any situation, I'm always prepared to die. That's why I became a cop. Wait! No. Is it? I'm not sure. All I can say is, someone, does this dude look familiar? This is Shiro, by the way. As a cop. I'd perform great deeds. Receive honours and medals. Get special bonuses. And send money to my mother. I was raised by a single mother. With 3 kids in a small apartment. In the projects. My mother had it really rough. So I wanted to make her life easier. I would do anything to make that happen. Is this the For Real's Just I feel like it looks like the end of the first game. And maybe that's what they meant with the whole he got them involved. I would do anything to protect the country, the people, and my mother. Can I ask you something? If I die, the government will support my family, right? That's what I was told. So if I'm killed in the line of duty, they'll put my family in an apartment with a bath and shower, right? Really? In that case, I'll do anything. I'm fully prepared to die in the line of duty. I think it might be. It'll be easy. Don't get killed on duty. Okay. I'll do anything. So this target? I just need to kill them? No problem. Please, let me do him. I leave it to Mokutaro Shiroyabu. Whoever may come at me, turn their asses to dust. Get some? Maybe it isn't. I've still got the feeling it is. But it might not be. But maybe it is. Hey! Batting cages? February 28th, 1:49 AM. Ah, the batting centre. Secret meeting. Oh. Hey. You know about this? This Sentai stuff? Where there's a group of 4 or 5 heroes fighting monsters and things? Yeah, there's some bags for that stuff. That... Oh, is that the dude that they had the shootout on their... with that Oba? Where to buy all these expensive toys? Tough gig for a lowly civil servant. I'm not talking about toys. I'm talking about the heroes. What, you've never seen one of those shows before? I don't know anything about TV shows. There were originally 5 of them. And new colours get added on later. Is that the Power Rangers alternative? Fuck. Added colours? You know, like Angel. Angel? Like how he was like Buffy's sidekick. And later on to become a main player himself. Could you maybe fill me on exactly how his hero stuff works as a social construct? Hell if I know. I mean, it's probably a vertically structured deal, I guess. So why do they need to increase the number of members? These heroes all fight in preset boring ways. So you get these crafty strategists figuring out ways to defeat them. Then, as the bad guys get tougher and smarter, then that's when the sidekick pops in. Yeah, then they have a new hero and more new toys for you to buy. And that's where kids' Christmas money goes. That's a pretty solid setup. You just can't win against the toys. Actually, is this really just about toys? Here's the question. What if Kamui's Trump were like those Sentai heroes? Power Rangers was really created from the Eclipse Super Sentai Squad or something like that. Yeah. What would it be? Well, first off, those would be some damn dangerous toys. A Joker? I'll leave it up to you. Enemies using the gun with this body. Suits you, even with the wheelchair. You look good no matter what you wear. You making fun of me? Not at all. It really suits you. I'm not just saying that. I mean it. You look like an ED 209. What the hell's that? You know, the Paul Verhoeven fight? Oh yeah, I like the strawberry kind. That would be Häagen-Dazs, the ice cream. Never mind. Anyway, I want to take out this Joker now. Tell Tetsu I said hi. How's he been doing? Ah, we can't get hold of him. Nobody knows where he went. He might be... That old man's not dead. Don't even waste your time worrying about that. I hope you're right. How many years has it been? 4 years. Huh. Time really does fly by. How are things working out with Sakura? I'd kind of rather not. Oh. You guys broke up? Seriously, I'd rather not. That broad is actually kind of rude. I thought it was a difficult one. There's nothing wrong with taking a full month to reply to an email. Depends on what the email's about. I mean, you're just a bit super unorganized, kind of a neat freak, so I bet she makes no sense to you, huh? Ah, let's change the subject. Here's some advice. Oh, really? Is that what your advice is? Bone her once and she'll be under your thumb. That's the kind of girl she is. You boned her, right? Leave it at that or I'll shoot you, okay? This is a messed up bloody place. Maybe I ran my mouth a bit too much. Anyway, you go off on your hunt. Where did this intel come from? Don't ask stupid questions. I'll give you a hint. 3 of spades. I'm no good with riddles. Never have been, since I was a kid. A kid, huh? When you were a kid? Can't even picture you as a kid. I was a little angel according to my mother. Anyway, see you later. I'll contact you again. Munakata? Did you gain weight? I lost about 20 kilos myself. That's why you lost Sakura. Seriously gonna kill that guy. So this is before what we've seen them in the last section we played. We're gonna see more intel. There's one more Trump member. One more? You mean someone left over? Left over? No, I think maybe someone new. Wait, we need more Kingdom Hearts streams? Oh hell no. I don't think I'm going near that until there's another game that comes out, so give it another 20 years maybe. How long did it take between the second and the third to come out? Like main entries, we're not talking about the weird offshoots. That I'm not even sure properly relate. Do it? No. Disco! Inferno. What am I looking at? Oh wow, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I think everywhere would have done that. For whatever reason. Makes a noise with a shot? Yes, I do, because I find it funny. My niece finds it funny as well, so. Is it reviewed? No, I don't know where the O comes from. I've never known where the O comes from. Okay, so what do you mean? Either way, we don't have detailed info yet. All we know is that it's someone behind the scenes. A Joker? You know about this? There's no off in the name though. I thought you... I was always under the impression you were just like... just doing it wrong. On purpose. You know what it is? No, just a hunch. The only playing cards connected to the world of the underside of the cards are the Joker and the Ace. It's common knowledge. You're as clever as always. But I don't want you to move just yet. I'll take care of things. Final of Fantasy. Would that make it a very different game? Is that a warning? Or just advice? It's supposed to be kindness. What I'm trying to say is, I don't want you overexerting yourself. Could you not do that? Your creepy kindness makes me want to kill you. I'll do my own thing. Don't get in my way, okay? You are indeed outside of my control. Sorry. If that was the title, it would have been a shooter. Why are you apologizing? Shit. Oh, she hung up on them. With the appearance of the Joker, the world once again becomes a labyrinth steeped in fog. This is your mission. Make sure to process the Joker before Michiru and Co. A new kind of monster is on the move. Underground hallway. Oh, is that in the 24th ward? Yep. Underground shelter. Processing Joker. Why does this seem really familiar? It was there were many corridors. There were. Do you read me? This holds special meaning to you. I know you must have complicated feelings right now. But those feelings don't matter right now. Secure the Joker before anyone else. Process him if the situation requires it. This bloody place. I never wanted to come anywhere near here again. I don't even want to think about it. There are those who are drawn here and who gather at this place. The kind of people who crave the smell of blood. They gather here seeking Kamui. I just know the old man is going to come too. It's just a hunch, but still. I don't know why. Somehow I just know. Tetsugoro Kusabi is another bloodthirsty one. He's the kind of guy who can only live on the brink of death. Find him. Finish things once again. Fight the past. Be killed by the past. Or kill the past. It all depends on you. The Joker! I found him. For reals! Who? Who is it? What's going on? Respond. Didn't they teach you that you get in trouble for doing naughty things? Yeah, that's Shiro. It's Shiro Ryabu. This is prior to him going on the HC unit. Don't move. I'm bringing the hammer of justice down upon you. Put both hands up in the air. Why are you saluting though? Lie down on the floor. Do not resist. Are you listening? Hey, are you listening? If you don't answer me, I'll shoot. For reals, I'm totally going to shoot you. Seriously. Just die. So I'm gonna die? Playtime is over, kids. Hatoba? No, Kusabi. Big dick. Don't you fucking hesitate. Wait, I'm okay, kind of remembering some things from the first game. You shot me! You shot me. You actually shot me. Not even my mother has ever shot me. Kid, this ain't the fucking Joker. Look at him. It's obvious. He's got justice written all over his goddamn face. My ear! It got torn off. Calm the hell down. It's just a flesh wound. And Big Dick is my partner. He was, wasn't he? You try to hit him again, I'm gonna kill you with the next shot. Who the fuck are you? A detective who happened to be passing by. Detective? My apologies. My name is Mokotaru Shiroyabu. Assigned to the special team within the Metropolitan Police Department. Is that so? In Kusabi, Regional Investigation Unit Investigator. Currently working on my own, but I'm after this Joker too. Tetsugoro Kusabi? Legendary detective. I'm a huge fan. I got absolutely obsessed with the silver case and made a special request to join the Heinous Crimes Unit. I did my graduation thesis on the influence of the mass media on the silver case. And Shiro Yabu. Is this something we have to talk about right now? My apologies. I decided to become a police officer out of my admiration for you. The guy who brought in Kamui. The whole story's been embellished way too much. In real life, I'm just some tired ass old guy. You disappointed? Not at all. You're actually super cool. That's nice enough, I guess. But don't let yourself get swayed too much by other people. Tell it to him now. A detective needs his own personal strength. So, Kamui's gravity? You mean his criminal power was really that hardcore? Those eyes. That looks dangerous. Be careful. You've got the kind of face that demons love. Understood. You've got the kind of face that demons love. There we go. One more thing. You're already dead. Excuse me? You've heard that line before, right? Are you fucking with me? Whatever. You'll understand soon enough. Eat him before he eats you. I think you can manage it. Kusabi. After we've taken down the Joker, can I see you again? That's not something for me to decide. That's up to you. Where should I... Shiroyabu. I got a pop quiz for you. The Joker's waiting just past your answer. Okay! There are various theories about what could take the Joker down. But it's something to do with heart. Oh no, don't. A heart? No matter what happens, don't worry. Big Dick will protect you. Big Dick? Yeah, don't think about it too deeply. It's his detective nickname. You jealous? Please call me by my name. And this guy protecting me. That sounds kinda cheesy. See you, kid. He disappeared. So that was the actual legend himself? What a wily old dude. Hey, you know what? You're pretty creepy. I'll do my own thing, so you just go ahead and do yours. By the way, you got the answer to Kusabi's quiz? March 1st, 10:22 AM. Akihiko Alley. Where is this? 3rd Street, Yokosho? Is this really the answer to that quiz? Dude, you're just talking out your ass, aren't you? This place is really weird. So, you're just supposed to buy your drinks from the machines on your own, then? We're all just getting more and more self-service-ified, I guess. Oh, have we got news for you? I mean, I don't really give a shit about that, but apparently the answer is here. Mister, Did you say something? Hey, mister, over here. Huh? This vending machine is talking. Over here, mister. Oh, the mango cola! How's this, dude? The fuck? What the hell are you doing over there? I haven't decided I don't grind yet. I'll arrest your ass. Oh, come on, give me a break. It's comfortable here. I'm a professional witness. So I'm just witnessing. Okay. That's super sketchy. You're a really sketchy dude. My name's Akihiko Ishizuka. I've got a business card. I don't want it. My name is Mokutaro Shiroyabu. I'm a cop. Mind if I ask you a few questions? So, you're witnessing, huh? What exactly are you witnessing? The holes in society. If you look at something through a hole, you can see the center extra clearly. The center is what's important. I like doing this. I have no idea if you're being serious, but this guy brought me here, so... That guy there? He's got it on, doesn't he? Wow, he's really got it on. Quit fucking around. Ishikawa, was it? It's Ishizuka. You can call me Ishi. Ishi. I don't give a shit about what he's got on or whatever. I need to answer to this quiz I was told to work out. A way to take down the Joker. Okay. Okay, lol isn't something you actually say out loud. God damn, you're a weirdo, Ishi. Okay then, pay me. No. I'll buy something instead. I've got a new product out. Condensed milk American cherry soda. Condensed milk American cherry soda. That's all kinds of wrong.
Well, hello, sailor.
Hey, Greenie. How you doing? And welcome. Thank you. Great. Okay, it's got a really dubious flavor. Please, give it a try. There are too many different kinds here. Where is it? That condensed milk something or other. Condensed milk American cherry soda is the number 3 button on the heart machine. What do you mean by heart machine? Right next to the rice dumpling Italiana. No, Italian blood orange. Why did I say it like that? Hearts? Oh, the mango cola? Ah, this one. Number 3 button. Huh. Hearts. Oh. So the answer to Kusabi's quiz is 3 of hearts? Okay then. Hey, Ishi. So, you do know what's going on then. Nice job, witness. Dude, this dude. Huh. My drink won't come out. This thing's broken. Please insert the coins. I put in 200 yen, but nothing happened. Ishi, this thing is broken after all. Seriously? Oh, come on. Please put the proper amount in. The hell? 30,000? That's bullshit. This is clearly a total ripoff. You know, witness fees. Witness fees! Hold up. It's just before payday, you know? I can't put out that kind of cash. Hey, partner. Got the money? Well, shit. 30,000 yen for a drink, huh? Seriously? Fucking seriously? item. 30 void or 30,000 yen. I've got some space age machines going on right now. Hey, this photo. Fucking Geody's weird mask. Oh no. Thank you for your purchase. Here's your purchase. Brand new and long awaited. It's the Joker. So this is the Joker? Goddamn pervert. No, prevert. What? No. I think I'm broken right now. Fucking around like this. I changed it to pervert, and I'm not even sure what a prevert is. It's a nice photo, right? This guy, he really is a total pervert. It's not you that's the problem. He totally chugged 2 whole litres of Hex coffee right here in front of my eyeballs. Ishi, you got any other info for me? We just... oh. He shows up pretty often at the Caravaggio Cafe by the West Gate. Thanks, Ishi. He'll be waiting there. Big Dick, let's hurry. I forgot the dude was called Big Dick. They gave him the nickname. I'll be looking forward to your next visit, Mr. Shiro Yabu. Alright, Sentinel. Hopefully you have a nice sleep. Thank you for dropping by. Hopefully you managed to make sense of the rest of your night. Because I'm not sure anyone knows about what's going on right now. Like, I know I can go off on tangents and talk about random shit. And have things that don't make sense. What's this cafe? Holy shit, this game. It takes it to another level. Oh, he's... so, you're Mokotaro Shiroyabu. He's actually wearing that. I already know everything about you. And I know that you won't pull your gun now. And who are you? I don't have any information on you. I don't know anything about you. But that's just as well. You've got the face of a dead man. I'm going to assume you won't be a threat. Ah, shut the fuck up. Prevert. Who the hell are you? Can you not see this letter J? You trying to say you're the Joker? That's what people call me. Do you know why? No, but first I'm going to shut you up. Pretty dramatic, right? I've seen this sort of thing in those detective shows before. Wait, who was speaking there? I've always wanted to do this. Joker. Sort of cliche, but it has real impact for the viewers. That's fake. Is it? Okay. That happened. This is the least I can do to make sure I live up to my name. How in the fuck did he get out completely unscathed? And our dude's just like shards of glass all over and piercing everything. Can't let myself be overshadowed by those guys in Hollywood after all. Son of a bitch. If you got a death wish, then go ahead and kill me. Do that, and I've set it up so that the entirety of the 24th Ward will be blown sky high. Just a bit of insurance to make sure that everything works out according to my plans. What the hell do you want? Ah, that gorilla. Osaka is listening in on this conversation, isn't he? I'm asking you whether or not he's listening. Do you want to see another explosion? Ah, yeah, he's probably listening. Okay, so he's watching on that camera then. Well, that's lame. Even for a gorilla. Keep it up and you're gonna die. Stop trying to look cool. I want you to listen to me. And then, I want you to identify me. What I'm about to say is basically scripture. And it's also a prayer. It was a day when the freeway was covered in snow. As usual, I know that's lame, even for a gorilla. As usual, I drove out to the appliance retail store. This game's a quote generator. Or maybe it is. Along the way, there were all sorts of cars with their hazard lights on, stopped dead in their tracks by the snow. Some of them had even flipped over. It took 3 times as long as usual to get there. And when I arrived, the store was not yet able to open, and the employees were desperately working to shovel away the snow. I helped out too. Some of the customers even helped out. That's the good thing about the countryside. Once we were finished shoveling the snow and the store was opened, everyone started clapping as we all shook hands. That's when I met eyes with a woman with whom I'd been working together to move the snow. As she took off her hat and down jackets and changed into her uniform, she looked like a goddess. No, she was a goddess. She was in charge of one of the carriers at the cell phone area on the 1st floor. I worked next door in the PC section, and we used different cloakrooms and different exits, so I had never had the chance to speak with her until then. But eyes were locked onto the goddess. Like the cannon of a broken tank. It was like she had locked into my whole body and rapidly fired off missiles, turning my heart into Swiss cheese. I asked her out to lunch. She accepted. I asked her to come home with me. She accepted. I asked her to dinner. A family-style restaurant along the freeway. She accepted. I asked her out again the next day, and she accepted. Then the day after that, again, she accepted. And then, just like it says in the magazines, one day, 3 months later, I invited her to a hotel. She finally turned me down. But then I proposed to her. She accepted. For our honeymoon, we took a trip around 7 countries in Europe. A 7-day trip through 7 countries was exhausting, and more than the actual honeymoon itself, I mainly remember all the packing. But the dinners we ate together were better than the family-style restaurant. And just like at the family restaurant, it was fun. 1 year later, we had a child. 3 years later, we had another child. The happiness I felt was unreal. I hoped that this dream, this happiness, would never end. We got life insurance and paid social security and started saving up money. I told her that if something were to happen and I were to die, I wanted her to watch over the kids until they're grown up. When I told her this, she cried like I'd never seen before. She said that a life where she lost me was no life at all. I cried too. I don't want to die. That's how I felt. We took the family out to a sort of weekend social function. She'd been to this gathering several times upon invitation from her friends, and I watched as she got her stuff together and greeted the people she knew and everything. I saw a face on her that I'd never seen before. It was like she had this aura around her. She was a goddess. Again. Once the main event started, we split into teams and began a workshop. The bigger kids watched our children out in the garden. As we gradually got into it, the workshop continued. The theme was about the causes of global warming. A variety of theories and stories were shared, with some people getting really passionate. More than global warming itself, I was paying close attention to my wife's speech. People bear people, irresponsible lives take other lives, and to take over people's lives themselves. From there, invaders who would destroy the earth live their irresponsible lives and go on to die. Do those lives and our own lives hold the same value? Should our respective life weights be considered equal? Educating those who need to be corrected through our gathering. As my wife concluded her talk, the people gathered there stood up and gave her a full standing ovation. Extremely happy myself, I also applauded her. The next moment, the power went out in the event hall and someone appeared on the other side of the spotlight. Like a wrestler making an appearance at WrestleMania, he came out of the fog and walked along, expressionless, formally, and robotically. A steam and fireworks lit his path. At that moment, it was like time had stopped, and as everyone began extolling praise and crying, praying at the feet of this mechanical man, I didn't feel a single bit of doubt that this strange world, to this day, about the strange world. To this day, I still don't know why. But it was his existence itself that made it that way. My very cells felt that it was a miracle that in this age, we were this fixated on time. His name was Kamui Uehara. Kamui. He just had his ear blown off again. March 2nd. The dome explodes. J. Hachisuka Dome. Alright. That's what's gonna happen next. Osaka. The media spread the idea that the Joker was simply a grown man-child. But you alone know that he is a completely different person from what they want everyone to believe. Cheap terrorist plots. Clumsy explosions and sniping. It was like a bunch of theatrical crimes. People only commit crimes that are within the scope of their own imagination. Kamui was something more than human. He committed acts of terrorism that broke the mold. They were based on both imagination and actual faith. Destroying illusions is a detective's job. Listen up and be careful. Put an end to his terrorism and kill him. Wake his goddamn dreamer up. Go! So confused. Do you read me, big dick? I'm gonna move in from the Southern Alps stands. You move in from the first base. I'll give you orders along the way. Get hold of me immediately if you have anything to report. Over. I'll do a save, I haven't done that for a while. Come along the route. Oh, we're taking scenic Look. I was finding the Southern Alps stands. I'm moving to the Central Alps stands. I was finding the Central Alps stands. I'm moving to the Northern Alps stands. I found the mark. Let's lure him onto the field. I'll move in from the third base. You move over to the back nets. We don't yet know what kind of mark this arm... oh wait, we don't yet know what the mark is armed with. Move carefully. Over. Yeah, just like that. Now keep pushing them towards the field. I don't know if I remember anything like this, but we never had Shiroyabu on our team before. The mark is on the field. I'm going to move on to the field now too. Follow me in. Over. The mark has moved to the mound. Big Dick, move carefully. I'm moving in on the mark. Huh? What is this? I've seen this before. My memory. It's flowing backwards. I can't remember. What the hell is this sensation? These memories. The mark is gonna kill himself. Big Dick, hurry. Stop him. What the fuck's going on? Chase is finished. Please quickly conclude your investigation. Too dangerous now. The situation is way too dangerous. Think carefully and do anything within your power to make sure that nobody gets in or leave now. I'm praying for your safe return. Too late. Fuck. Time 3:13. The mark is not breathing. Hey Craig, Aiden. So you're the Joker. Escaped through death. This guy. I've seen him before. Oh my god, have we had this weird transition from one to another then? Who is he? It's me. Oh no, it is him, okay. I'm Mokutaru Shiroyabu. Oh, your mum's coming up. It's you. So here we are again, kid. So Michiru killed you, huh? But your life isn't over just yet. Stay alive. You're able to live over and over. Your name is Mokutaru Shiroyabu. You don't know your real name, do you? Well, that's a given, I guess. Kamui Uehara's son. Oh, Mokutaru Shimohira? I don't fucking know what's going on anymore. Okay, I'm leaving the rest to you. Otaba. He's the one who's in charge of the heinous crimes unit. Kuro Yanagi. Oh, that's Kuro-san? This is your new partner. Kamui's kid. Well, that sucks. He had a kid? But the original Kamui was killed as a child. Dead souls. Yeah, save it. Why the fuck not? Playing this game for 10 hours and I have no fucking idea what's actually going on. Look, I've got ideas for what certain things could be. There's no sense to be made for it. What the hell am I going for? That's what we were just in. Oh! Placebo? Utsutsu. In March of 1979, an incident which would come to be known as the Silver Case occurred. The suspect's name was Kamui Uehara. Kamui Uehara was apprehended by a man named Tetsugoru Kusabe, 24-year-old fledgling detective at the time. What the fuck did I read that he was a child in? Little is known about Kamui Uehara, such as what sort of person he was, etc. However, there are several facts that have been passed down over the years, almost like an urban legend. The fact that Kamui Uehara committed his crimes in Midwinter, the fact that he used some sort of special customised harpoon gun, the fact that he killed suspects and material witnesses in cases of crimes and human-caused disasters who couldn't be tried in court under existing laws. The fact that he possessed the rarely witnessed attribute known as criminal power. It is unknown whether Kamui Uehara kills because he is contracted by someone or because he wants to kill. It was assumed that the various mysteries surrounding this man would be solved in the interrogation room. Nope, in the interrogation after his arrest or during the ensuing court case. However, 5 years after his arrest, in August of 1984, Kamui Uehara was diagnosed with severe psychosis, and his criminal trial was cancelled. In September of the same year, it was decided that preferential measures would be implemented, and he was admitted to the Kanto 25th Ward's IMM Hospital Psychiatric Ward. To this day, it is unknown whether anyone has heard the man known as Kamui Uehara speak words with any sort of meaning since the time of his arrest. Information concerning the Silver Case is even less abundant. While the name of the case is famous, almost no actual details of the incident are known. Those who are especially informed, or the type that is especially into conspiracy theories and the like, may have heard tell of the following details of the case. At the end of the 70s, after having been dissolved and split up following a long struggle for power, the remaining hardliners of the FSO Frontier Conservative faction hired a hitman as their last resort. One day, the TRO, Techno faction, and CCO, Civic faction, that is the two parties making up the current government, and also the factions responsible for driving off the FSO, held a meeting of 10 old men. No 10 wise men. These men were the respective parties' most important members. You have to call it 2, go work to it. Oh, hopefully it goes well for you. Minimal phone calls. Hey, but thank you, Zoin. Okay, it was there that man appeared. After using a special customized harpoon gun to kill every member of the meeting, the man was arrested. His name was Kamui Uehara. With all of the victims being old men, this incident came to be known as the Silver Case. Of course, no matter where, nor how deeply one may search, no public records of this incident exist anywhere. The next time the man supposedly undergoing treatment showed his face to the world, it was March of 1999. The woman in charge of Kamui Uehara's counselling at IMM Hospital at the time, it was killed, and Kamui Uehara subsequently disappeared from the hospital. As he continued to evade apprehension, the violent crimes piled up. 2 female civilians were killed with the harpoon gun. Additionally, 2 agents of the Special Forces Unit, Republic, were also killed while attempting to apprehend Kamui Uehara. Daigo Natsume, the acting leader of SIDE unit, sustained critical injuries. As the murderer of Lore reappeared in the real world and started killing once again, people began to tremble in fear, and some began to worship him. At this time, the internet had not yet become widespread and was still no more than an underground toy. Possibly due to its close relationship with Kamui Uehara, it served to accelerate his deification and helped him to permeate society even deeper than the mass media could. Additionally, this specific environment of the government special administrative region, known officially as the 24th Ward, which was set up as an experimental area, was similar to the net. The common points between these two entities was the fact that while comfortable and convenient, it was a constantly monitored and closed-off world, which gave its denizens the feeling that they were being deprived of something. Metropolitan Police Department 24 Ward's Heinous Crimes Unit christened the series of incidents occurring in March of 1999 with the name the Kamui Case. Heinous Crimes Unit 2 was home to Tetsugoro Kusabe. However, it was later revealed that Kamui Uehara, who had supposedly escaped from the hospital, was actually catatonic in an almost totally vegetative state. He was unable to do anything apart from eating and sleeping, let alone fatally wound anyone. The actual perpetrator of the serial killings was Ayame Shimohira, a woman with a special relationship with Kamui. The term criminal power may as well have been created by Kamui himself. Criminal power was said to be contagious. This is apparently especially true in the 24th Ward. Maybe Kamui Uehara's criminal power found its way into Ayame Shimohira and caused her to act as copycat. That may be the case, and it may not be. Ayame Shimohira was apprehended and taken into custody by Heinous Crimes Unit 2 Special Agent Sumio Kodai. It was 1999 and winter was closing in. True criminal power was about to show its fangs. Kamui Uehara suddenly escaped from the hospital and managed to make a comeback that nobody expected. After a month-long silence, Kamui murdered several important government officials in the A1 district at the centre of the 24th Ward. Then he disappeared. The situation grew stranger still. On November the 30th, Kamui Uehara died abruptly, with reports that a man thought to be Kamui Uehara had infiltrated the Intentional Environment building. A special team put together specifically for the elimination of Kamui Uehara enacted measures to capture him and force the suspect to the roof of the building. Upon receiving the signal, sharpshooters placed in the surrounding buildings took aim and fired upon their mark all at once. The target was eliminated immediately. The body was destroyed to the point of showing no resemblance to its original form so badly that it was impossible to tell whether or not it really was the man who was arrested 20 years prior. Data pertaining to the DNA of this Kamui Uehara has never been released. Everything written up to this point covers the surface and the background of this case. The background of the background, as well as the even deeper layers, are so complicated and incoherent as to be almost nonsensical. The origin of the whole story goes back 20 years prior to 1999, that is to say, to the time when the silver case occurred. Someone or some group of organisations used the budget set aside for the newly built International Environment Ministry building to begin the directly controlled project known as the Shelter Kids Policy. The goal of their project was to develop an educational system appropriate for the high-level administrative metropolitan environment that was the 24th Ward. Over 1,000 4-year-old boys were gathered in a shelter compound where they ate, slept and were put through a specific curriculum created to shape their personalities into certain patterns. The main point of the programme was to insert artificial processes in the development of the ego and sense of self of the subjects while they were still young, in order to force their respective personalities and thought processes to conform to a specific mould. The children were subjected to endless cycles of the same simple repetitive tasks, which gradually cut away at their egos. The personality set as the base for that which was planted in the minds of the shelter kids originated in Kamui Uehara. In essence, the Shelter Kids Policy was fundamentally an experiment for the purpose of creating mental clones of Kamui Uehara. Due to this, the project was called Kamui Masspro, Masspro meaning mass production. Also, some referred to the original Kamui as Format Kamui, with format referring to the fact that this Kamui was basically the mould from which all future Kamuis would be created. Why was Kamui Uehara selected as the original format? There are several theories to explain this. One of these theories is that Kamui Uehara was like a machine, unaffected by emotion, cold and robotic, and therefore able to carry out his assigned duties efficiently and without question. Therefore, as long as his criminal power was somewhat removed, he would make a perfect mould for the people set to inhabit the strictly controlled and administered society of the 24th Ward. Fucking hell. However, criminal power is like a type of mental energy and is extremely difficult to control or subdue. Some scholars reject the idea of its very existence, but making direct contact with Kamui Uehara makes it clear that he does indeed possess some sort of power. As mentioned above, criminal power is contagious. People who make direct contact with Kamui Uehara are stimulated by a sort of shock, experience a kind of emotional reaction, and can feel compulsions and urges rising up inside themselves. Hey Lolix! Some people call criminal power a virus. This project, in its poorly executed attempt to analyse and copy Kamui Uehara, may have touched on something with which it should not have made contact. However, gathering the testimonies of people deeply involved in the project, it seems like that may have been the actual goal of the project from the beginning. It could be said that the Kamui Maspro project was meant for the research and development of criminal power itself. Hey chicken. Oh yeah, this game and the first one have some interesting pieces. Once again, the loop of doubt begins anew. What exactly was Kamui Uehara? A certain notebook contains information on this. I know! The notebook contains writings pertaining to the origins of Format Kamui and something known as the Kamui system. This is giving a lot of backstory for the lead up to the first game. This one. Okay, this is a sequel. This is set 5 years after the first game. The first one was about this Kamui Uehara and there being... They kept describing it as... people committing crimes. It was like a virus. And in the first game, you were in the heinous crimes unit and you were trying to solve these things. In this one, we're still in the heinous crimes unit and there's been murders. But it's a different ward, it's a different area that it's set in. And they were using the previous game in the 24th ward as like the basis to make the 25th ward work. So we're basically getting backstory to what we're dealing with now. I know it's kind of really jumbled. Because this is stuff like before the previous game. Okay, those not familiar with Kamui would think of it as a bunch of occult nonsense. This is the underside of the whole story. It could even be called something of a fairy tale. Kamui Uehara was born on a certain island, and at the age of 2 had the eyeball of a non-primate quadrupedal animal transplanted into his left eye as part of an ancient ritual of the indigenous tribe of the island. What? The transplanted left eye turned silver. Oh, that's what it is though! The changing of the colour to silver was supposedly a sign that the progress of the program of death inside the bearer had temporarily stopped. The silver eye steals the crucial function of death from the living. No! That is to say, it makes the bearer essentially immortal. Aye, right. Additionally, this renders the existence known as Kamui a metaphysical being. It makes it possible to transmit or transplant the being known as Kamui to another person if there is someone to receive it. It would be possible to transplant Kamui if one were able to find a naturally born blood relative of Kamui's or someone from the same clan, or at least someone with a similar personality. However, if there were man-made mental clones of Kamui, then this process would go even more smoothly, or at least the scientists behind the Kamui Maspro project believe so. Kamui dies, and if the next physical body to host the transplant is found, then the next Kamui is born. According to old lore, within the potential Kamui stock there exists one charged with protecting the next Kamui. There are also others to whom other duties are assigned. This is the general outline of the Kamui system. The most crucial point to those who are aware of these secrets is the fact that it is possible for a normal person to take the silver eye and make it their own. By replacing their own eye with the silver one, it is possible for a person to gain the power of immortality. This is true even for those who were not originally shelter kids. It's possible as long as the Kamui system continues to work. This is where a certain man who wanted a silver eye for himself had an idea. He could simply cultivate the field known as the Kamui system. If criminal power could be controlled, then the shelter kids would become easily controllable citizens. If necessary, this criminal power could be awakened, providing excellent soldiers in times of need. Then, the eyes of animals would be transplanted into the subjects, and if one of them turned silver, it could be taken. The silver eye could also be sold. What the actual fuck? The Kamui Mass Pro project began with various speculations getting mixed up and confused, but the reason the Shelter Kids policy was able to receive such huge amounts of funding was because of the fact that if the mechanism causing this rare and powerful ocular transition could be explained and harnessed, there were clearly huge profits to be made. The funding was essentially investment money for creating a production facility for Silver Eyes. It is said that the main investor was the TRO, Techno Faction. The TRO was originally centred on resource development based on molecular biology technology and its applications. However, the Kamui Mass Pro project was not able to achieve the desired results so easily. 4 years after the Kamui Mass Pro project, under direction from an organisation that can be traced back to the FSO Frontier Conservative faction, the Ayame Mass Pro project began based on the previous project. It seemed like simply a new project with only the gender switched, but this experiment placed the utmost importance on creating an even more robotic and machine-like soldier. There were also those who felt that a sort of counter-existence to Kamui was necessary. The original persona used as a mold for Format Kamui was used once again. In the end, it is said that neither the Kamui Mass Pro nor Ayame Mass Pro project was able to recreate the occurrence of the Silver Eye. However, there were 272 subjects who were able to reach the step just prior to this recreation. After that, the Shelter Kids policy, which had continued for 8 years, was suddenly put to a stop. Both of the projects, as well as their administrative entities, were disbanded and dismantled. What happened to the Shelter Kids? The Kamui stock comprised 1,440 people. The Ayame stock comprised the same number of children as well. These boys and girls were basically tossed out into the 24th ward. Some of them spent their lives as ordinary ward residents, being woven into the Kamui system while waiting for their time to come. This means that the fields known as the Kamui system, while incomplete, did indeed continue to exist. On the other hand, some of the subjects were thrown out of the system altogether. These were the ones who were not considered good enough or useful enough for Kamui stock. There have also been rumours that still more of the Shelter Kids were more than simple mental clones of Kamui. Some are said to have been actual blood relatives to the original Format Kamui himself. Let's bring the topic back to 1999. The Kamui incident reawakened the past of the Silver Case, causing a large number of people to die. This is a factor that must not be forgotten. Kaiji Inzawa, dead. Shinji Kosubuki, dead. Kiyoshi Morikawa, dead. Chizuru Hachisuka, dead. Morichika Nakatagawa, dead. Ryu Munakata, dead. On the other hand, there are some who survived. Ayame Shimohira, alive. Sumio Kodai, alive. Tetsugoro Kusabe, alive. Sakura Natsume, alive. However, there's no guarantee that this list is completely accurate. Some of those thought to be dead may still be alive, and the opposite is also possible. One thing that needs to be said in closing is that sometimes miscalculations happen. This is especially true with conspiracies and works of sinister design. This is because the sun is always watching from above. One such miscalculation was a decision to produce Ayami along with Kamui. Maybe nobody stopped to think about what the opposition, the struggle for supremacy, and the cross-fertilization between Kamui and Ayami would bring. While the original intent was to create a man-made mass-production factory for humans, they may have simply been creating a nest for Kamui himself, like worker bees. Furthermore, what about the rejected Kamui clones? With regard to possible meanings and purposes for their very existence, sadly nothing comes to mind. Let us now delve further into the underside of the background of the whole story. The theory that Kamui Uehara never even existed in the first place. Or rather, he did indeed exist, but not as a hitman. It is said that he existed only as an ordinary ward resident. This theory appears to be true. If so, then several prerequisite conditions are rendered nil. But the true villain of the other story, of the other silver case, would be Kaoru Hachisuka. That's right, your father. If I just leave you with this little thought, I'm sure you'll come to remember all sorts of pertinent information. Well then, from here on, I'm going to use a hypnotic suggestion to seal off all of these records and memories. Once you find the mobile phone number hidden inside the turtle and open your mail, this memo should reach your phone after a few hours. I don't even fucking know what I'm on about. A crow is none the whiter for washing. This is an old expression that means that something naturally black will always be black. You cannot change the true essence of a thing. At least I hope so. That I can continue to be me for as long as I am around. Oh, so are you... Were you tempted? Were you tempted for a PS5, Kenobi?
The 25th Lord.
Message in a bottle. Why not? Why not? Join the good side. You could play The Last of Us. You brought that up before, did you know? Wonder if you need a second one. Disc version, pretty good. Oh, I don't need a second one just now. Also, with the potential move coming up, I'm definitely not going to be paying that much for something. It is a very good game, Kenobi. You're just knocking it because you never got to play it. Don't be mean. You don't be mean. 25th Ward, Area A3. Port. October 2nd, 9:09 PM. On a pier. Disposition is a difficult thing. For example, Even if you become unclear as to who exactly you were, something automatically makes you move. It's not only the reactions that happen inside your own body, but even your external surroundings undergo faint chemical reactions. And it all gets jumbled together to create your current situation. Words like fate are a bit of an exaggeration. It's something more sensitive, more ordinary. But, like the iron shackles chained to a prisoner's ankles, it's also something extremely cold and then flexible. That is to say, you're connected to them. So what other Black Friday deals have you seen then? I haven't really seen much. There's, well, actually no. Ended up getting a new knife set. And bed frame for the move. It was needed. It was time for that anyway. Okay, that's me. Oh, I mean like anything in general. A digital Final Fantasy VII. Where did you see that about? Tobacco? What was that? Red. Oh, turtle! Turtle? No. Red! Munishima, right? You're the same, right? Anything else? Have a smoke. Oh, that was the one you were talking about using your points already. I know. I need to see what I want to do. We're not having a smoke. That son of a bitch. Fucking around like that. Oh! I can't use my cell phone? Tokyo's boat. 24 hours before the incident. What the fuck is going on now? Tokyo. This place here. We know where it is? Where? The Kanto 25th Ward. Yeah, digital versus physical. I can essentially get them for the same price. But one would involve spending £10 worth off store points. Essentially, that kind of thing. It's not too far away from where you used to live. Used to. You sober yet? Accept the facts. Take the hint. This place. Where is this? Inside a boat. I prepared everything. Boat. Good boy. Look at my eyes. I've got a lot for you to do. Don't do that. Don't pull me out. That's not going to work. Listen up. What I'm about to tell you are some cautionary notes for moving around the 25th Ward. But these aren't just for anyone. I'm going to offer up an explanation customised especially for you. Remember it well. I'm sleepy. Just let me fucking sleep. You're going to look into what's going on in the 25th Ward. First off is the high-rise apartments. You'll find out soon enough what that high-rise really is. At the moment, death is beginning to spread there. 9 people have died in 4 months. Was it suicide or murder? You're going to look into the causes. Cautionary notes? Don't make me fucking laugh. Those are goddamn orders. Looks like you've finally come around a bit. I'm about to go over the cautionary notes. Anyway, don't order me around. Don't prepare anything. Directions, guidance, orders, I don't need that shit. Leave me alone. You don't even understand anything about yourself. Yet you talk like a big boy. You know, you have no choice but to do it. Why's that? Listen. If a cavity starts to hurt, what do? You go to the dentist, right? You can also use painkillers, but it only works temporarily. You have the dentist check it out. He scrapes down the cavity, removes the nerve, sticks in some medicine, and that's the best way to take care of it. That's what this is. The fuck does that even mean? You can use Cocodamol. Well, maybe, yeah. Right now, your head isn't right. So clear this mission. That's the only way you can take yourself back. This is bullshit. Suss out your allies. Lock onto your enemies. Those are the cautionary notes. And you? What about you? Are you not an enemy? You saying you're an ally? That question is no good. It's meaningless. Listen carefully, okay? First off, find the goddess. Then make contact. The goddess is the most crucial key. Alright then. You can sleep for 10 more hours. Still... Oh yeah, that's right. One more point of caution. Quit smoking. Once you've managed that, let's meet again. "10 hours before incident. Who am I? "5 hours before incident. Dentist. 3 hours before incident. Is it him? No way. 10 minutes before incident. Fuck. Kamui. Look at red again. Right. Look at the room. He's here. The tide ebbs. And then comes back in. PC? Oh, fucking hell. That's a PC. Messenger. Web. Oh, I can't go to the browser. Mail? Mail. No unread mail. Messenger? Message from... Slash. I got the password for that place. Damn, that took less than a minute. If you know what pirate site to check, you can find this stuff pretty easily. What's the password? You want the password, you gotta pay up front. I haven't been making much recently, you know. Nope, don't even try to talk about how far back we go, or any of that bullshit either. Just tell me how much. 100,000. That's hella expensive. Transfer confirmed. Too bad. What? You can't talk to girls with just a password. What are you saying? You don't get it. You need points to talk. Everyone knows this. You make me pay 100k and then pull this shit? I have a question. What? How come you're looking for the goddess? Why are you asking? Just curious. Just kinda horny is all. Okay. I mean, that's one way to just pass over why you're really looking for her. You're going to get your knot off? Nice. What's nice about that? Okay, take a memo with the following. The pirate site is called Quarter. You're going to log in and talk to a girl named Miru. Miru is one of Quarter's top 3 perfs. Hold up, what's a perf? Performer. What kind of performance? Her performance is online virtual conversation with a stranger. Virtual conversation? Or virtual stranger? Either one could be right. Anyway, Miru knows the password for goddess. All I can get you is 10 points. Also, just be aware that they're illegal points. So if the admins find out, you're screwed. They are special points you can only use today. 1 point equals 1 minute. So 10 minutes. I got one condition if you want those points, though. Just so you know, I'll be monitoring your PC. What the hell? I got nothing going on right now. I'll watch. Fine, whatever. Miru has no mic, but she has a camera. She's kind of super moody and can get cranky and lose her shit easily. So basically, she's got a really shitty personality. How funny is that? That's what people pay to see. Whatever, go ahead and laugh while you peep. Password is... what? Is that? Everyone loves for FA Sherman, these for FA, kind of anti-FA because of like a lot of stuff goes on. I'm in support of abusing really bad referees that abuse their position. Oh, you're in disagreement? Okay. She's waiting now, getting there. See you. Wait, hold on. I better not. I hope there's... Can this fuck up? Wait, save. Mail? Web browser? Username, Turtle Guy, password. Oh my god, I didn't write this down. Fuck. Oh, I can't get out of this. Nope. Hold on. Where was that about? Oh, fuck. I have to go through the whole thing. Well, I don't actually know if this is the right thing. It is 8 though. That's not it. I thought it was on web. Maybe? Yeah. Live chat login. Oh jeez. Oh god, remaining points. Good evening, turtle guy. Oh, good evening, Miru. Oh, this chat is gonna be boring, then get a different girl. Holy shit, okay. Turtle guy was kicked out, huh? You know what it means? They booted your ass out. Wanna try one more time? Price can be refilled. But seriously, I can't give you more than 10. Oh man. Right, you know what? I'm getting tired of this. Oh, there's been a lot of reading and trying to work out certain things at the beginning. So I'm like, no. I may had a huge like lore dump towards the end. So I'm gonna leave this. I'll hopefully pick it up again on next Friday. Because yeah. I'll hopefully still be in the position where I can play this next Friday. However, next stream will be, I think, Sunday, and it'll be Star Ocean. Back to Kenobi's favourite game. So yes, so thank you everyone for watching. Always appreciated. And those who've raided as well. It's definitely a game. It's a game. There's no doubt about that. I'm still trying to work out what the fuck's going on. But yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're all doing well, and I might see something again soon. So thank you all, and good night.